We had a 2010 Mazda 5 and it was running quite bad, smoky and not taking the throttle and stuff like that. It was actually drawn in or sucking or squashing that pipe in while you tried to rev it. On a bit of further investigation, we went in towards the turbo, and what we found was the turbo was spinning. There is a bit of play and it's quite hard to see it. Bit of play in it, but what was happening is the car would start and run, turbo would then get stuck after a couple of seconds and kind of smother the engine, so the actual engine itself couldn't get, it was getting air in but not beyond the turbo. It was coming in through the intercooler pipes up as far as the turbo, then it wasn't getting beyond the turbo, so the pipe here was compressing because the actual engine was trying to create a vacuum, trying to draw in air, but it couldn't beyond the turbo. Anyway, we have only got a second-hand turbo from second-hand supplier there on request, and after being requested by the actual customer. So the turbo is nice, clean, new, marked up there. Now I'm just going to show you this. The most common reason for turbo failures is we have oil. You can actually see it here, nice and we'll call it wet. There's oil starting to leak, drop out of it and stuff, hence I have the old cloth there. But when we come up the top, I don't know if you can see, it's quite hard actually now to see. It's blocked. I don't know. Gone dry. The oil in here has just gone crappy. There's a banjo bolt. You can see crap. Rather than oil at this point, there's a little hole actually. Rather than oil being here at this point, it's dry, hard dust, hard powder. So the oil pump is pumping oil from the engine up this pipe, up as far as the turbo, bolt on to the turbo where, bolt onto the turbo there. That's the new one we got. But that banjo bolt, you can actually do a cross comparison. Look, I didn't realise I had this thing sitting there. The most common cause of turbos failing is oil starvation. If you look here, we can see that hole is clear, so you can actually see the car through the hole sitting right there. Also, you probably won't be able to see it, but the oil goes up through that middle of that actual bolt and then out these sides. Look at this one, the crap that I've just taken off it, and you can see it quite blocked. It's harder to see it because it's trying to focus on stuff behind. See it blocked up? Same in here. There's actually a little gasket or a little filter in there for cleaning stuff out of the oil but lining. Basically, pipe in there, it's hard now to see that, but it's gone bone. Look at that. Would it focus in on it? You can see it actually in there. Blocked up to the last. Pipe blocked. If this turbo was fitted to that car, if the turbo was fitted to that car, it would be gone within a week. Maybe less, maybe 2 days. So definitely, if you're putting a turbo on a car, make sure that the oil feed is okay. We've also had the sump off of this car. We just checked gauzes and stuff in there to make sure that it could get oil up there. Could have probably done an oil pressure check, but we just chose on this occasion to get it apart, have a look in there, make sure everyone's okay. But that's it. Oil feed to turbo. Most common cause for turbos failing is oil. Do not just change a turbo. Make sure you do it right. Sump off just to be sure, and check your oil feed pipes and gauzes. Right? Thanks for watching. Talk soon. Let's try and see what we'll find inside in this thing. Whoa. Hard. Boy. There's a definite point of view here. If we turn around and anyone fitted the turbo in this thing without actually cleaning or getting rid of this blockage, 100%, not if, maybe, I mean that crack, it's a definite fail, okay? So basic story is, again, motor mechanic trade. You can get people that will do stuff not quite right. Cut a corner. Think that they get it done a bit faster or something like that. The general gist of if you go at something and make it smaller or try to save time and money, you're most of the time you're going to go wrong. It's going to come back on you. Mightn't be able to see this really get good. I suppose that what I'm chasing after really is to show the amount of stuff that's actually landing down on the... Oh, there we go. We're just at there piercing, and I don't know if you can see it there now. Maybe you can, but I'm getting oil coming from this thing. So now, rather than dry, this could have been like that now for, I wouldn't say a while, well, at least the oil could have been restricted going into it. I'm going to do one little shot of a blow through here. Look, I'm going to give you a little pointer. You can see it. You can see the amount of dirt. This is all oil that's gone hard. This is what we've got cleared once the pipe cleared out. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to give a little shot of a blow gun. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if you can see it visually. Watch the dirt. I can blow the dirt there. So what's happening is the basic is we're getting oil through that pipe now. At this point in time, I'm going to put in the other banjo bolt I got on the other turbo. Not a clean or nice job, but that's what I'm going to do. But that's it. Make sure oil feed is getting to the pipes. We have had the sump off and it's getting oil. It's just there the blockage was because of pure heat from the turbo. Okay. Talk soon.